This is Kyle Versport from the BT Bosie's Plick team, and this video is all about Level 3, Tune the Audio, of the WeVideo Scavenger Hunt. So this one is all about the audio. We have 4 things to do. So the first thing we need to do is go to our audio, and we need to grab some stock audio. So again, we saw this in an earlier video. I'm going to grab some stock audio here. You could search up something you want, or you could just scroll and pick one. The only thing is you may not be able to hear my audio. Something happens with the playback and my microphone because I'm using WeVideo to record, so it messes with the audio volume, so you won't be able to hear it. But anyway, I was able to select a stock audio. This, like the videos, is all searchable, so you could type stuff in here, but I just grabbed one. It doesn't matter for the purpose of this video, and we need to adjust it to 20% volume. So here we have a little slider, so you could just grab that and slide all the way down to 20%. So now it will play at 20% the volume. This is really useful for our next step when we're going to do a narration, because you can have some background noise and it won't be overpowering the narrator. So to record narration and drag it to start at the same time, so we want to go to My Media, and we're going to narrate. And this should let us play, or rather not play, but record 2 audio files at the same time, one for the video and then one for the narration. I'm going to leave the mute video while recording on. This way you won't hear the audio, the stock audio that I already dropped into the video. So we'll record, gives us the nice little countdown. Hello, this is testing the narration. Welcome to our video. It's about X, Y, and Z. It's going to be a great one. Like, subscribe, share the videos with your friends, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. You could play back the audio if you want to preview it. You could record again if you know it's bad, or you could just cancel and give up. I like that one, so I'm going to hit save. And here you have our new audio. I'll hit play. Or I'm sorry, there's the, and here you have the audio, and underneath it is our new narration, the voiceover. So again, it's all there. I know you can't hear it on your end. So we recorded a narration and drag it to start at the same time. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we could look closer at these waves. So I'm going to be a little nitpicky here. This is a flat line on my voiceover, and I want to key in a little sooner. So I'm going to go about here, and I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to click, and you could right click and delete. I'm just going to hit delete on my keyboard, and I'm going to slide. So now there won't be as much downtime before my voice comes in. So there we go. Record narration and drag it to the start time. So we've done that. Our narration now starts at the right time. And we need to trim the longer audio track. So both tracks are the same length. So this is my long explanation, the student's explanation, whomever's, and I just need to trim the other one. So you could kind of line it up as best you can and just cut it, or you could go to the end and you could click and drag it down, and it will kind of stick to the right spot. Let's say if we change our minds and maybe we add another part to the video, don't worry. You could just extend this again. Or if it's really long off the screen, sometimes an easy technique to get it to the exact spot would just be click somewhere close. Then you could delete that, click the garbage can, and then you could just trim up this end here by sliding it and having it stick. So a few different ways to trim it down, whichever you prefer. One's not necessarily better than the other. And then the last one, we want to have the stock audio clip fade in the beginning of the video and fade at the end of the video. So the stock audio clip is here, the one that we lowered to 20. So we can click this one and then hit that little microphone, and you could just click the fade. So it defaults to a 1 second in and a 1 second out. And you can see this blue line here represents the percentage of the volume. So it starts at 0, goes to 100, stays at 100, and comes back down. So let's say we didn't want to go all the way to 0. You could click here, or I'm sorry. So let's say we didn't want it at 1 second. You could either click here and type a new amount, Or if you were just going off your ear, you could click and slide this. Also notice as this dips down, we can have a much longer fade if we want. So I'll move that there for the end. This one you could also slide up and down. So let's say we didn't want to go all the way to 0%. I just want to go to around 50%. Oh, it's a little tricky. There we go. Now it won't fade out. And let's say maybe we want to start a more dramatic fade a little earlier. And then if you want to hear it, you just bring it back, hit your space, and you can hear it. Maybe this you don't have to, but my voiceover wasn't very loud, so I could always increase it. Now, when you do that, it may get a little distorted. So make sure you listen to it. Sometimes, if you're just doing this on a laptop or a Chromebook, it's hard to tell the exact levels. So you could use a pair of headphones to help. So that's it for level 3, tune the audio. That's how you tune it up, adjust the levels. You could add multiple audio tracks at once. Just like all the other ones, you could clip them and cut them however you want. And you can add some nice fades there between them. When you're done, sorry about that. When you're done, you could just hit finish, and then you could export this video or whatever it is, podcast, just like you would everything else. Make sure you save it to Google Drive. So that's it for level 3. Thanks for watching.